Hong Kong has been stepping into the crypto space for a long time. Now, again, I will show you guys in a few minutes why this is not new and why I am not surprised. First, the Bank of China messing with the ETH blockchain. The Bank of China issued $28 million in digital structured notes on the Ethereum blockchain. On June 12th, Bank of China's investment bank subsidiary BOCI announced the issuance of 200 million Chinese yuan, which is worth $28 million, of digital structured notes minted on the Ethereum blockchain. This move makes BOCI the first Chinese financial institution to issue a tokenized security in Hong Kong. Investment banking company UBS helped originate the product for placement to its client in the Asia-Pacific region. Yang Wang, the deputy CEO of BOCI, commented, "We're working together with UBS. We are driving the simplification of digital assets markets for products customers in the Asia-Pacific through the development of blockchain-based digital structured products designed specifically for customers in Asia-Pacific." Simultaneous to the development, they've been expanding UBS, the tokenization across structured products, fixed income, and repo financing. They issued a $50 million tokenized fixed rate note in November 2022 under English and Swiss law, digitized on a permissioned blockchain. Again, private blockchains coming into play. On February 16th, Hong Kong issued a $800 million green bond tokenized on the Goldman Sachs tokenization protocol, with an annual yield of 4.05%. In 2022, they introduced 2 exchange-traded funds for crypto futures, raising $70 million before their launch. Again, Hong Kong, China, they've been in this for so long, using tokenized bonds on Goldman Sachs tokenization protocol. They are aiming for stablecoin regulation by 2024. This comes after the regulation started in 2022. Where they said they had a list of 8 questions to seek policy-related recommendations and cited 5 possible outcomes: no action, opt-in regime, risk-based regime, catch-all regime, and blanket ban. A year later, the regulatory discussions outright prohibited the incorporation of algorithmic stablecoins. With the completion of the consultation phase, they'll be focusing on areas such as issuance, governance, and stabilization. They are cracking down on our weaknesses in all ways, stablecoins, CBDCs, and inviting all of these exchanges to come participate. They even invited a specific exchange. Hong Kong lawmaker invited Coinbase to apply to operate in the region amid the US SEC crackdown because they know they will take our weaknesses. Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, the SFC, began accepting applications on June 1st. They register under the license and they'll be able to serve retail customers, but we don't know how far that's going to go because it's China. I hereby offer an invitation to welcome all global virtual asset trading operators, including Coinbase, to come to Hong Kong for application of official trading platforms and further development plans, says Hong Kong's Legislative Council member in a tweet from Saturday. Why am I ultra concerned about China? 1, because it's China. And 2, because their digital yuan is already in the works, already being dispersed. They connect to your SIM card. They control your life and they could expire. So all of this comes into play because it really gets fishy where you look at the government website for Hong Kong. Look at their website, hkma.gov.hk. Wholesale CBDC, they've been working since 2017 on Project Lion Rock. This was proof of concept. 2018, they invited the Bank of Thailand. Then you could fast forward to 2020, 2021, where they had Project Ethereum Lion Rock in 2020 with the joining of Digital Currency Institute of the People's Bank of China and the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates in February 2021, and with the strong support for the Bank of International Settlements Innovation Hub Center in Hong Kong. And they renamed it to the M-Bridge, the multiple CBDC bridge, all for cross-border transactions. But we already have distributed ledger technology. We already have something for cross-border payments. Bitcoin. Guys, China, they're opening the doors. They're trying to take in what we are giving away. And we cannot let this happen. And you know where it all falls back to? Gary Gensler. Because Gary Gensler is pushing Coinbase out of the US, where they originated here, was one of the top exchanges, one of the only exchanges I could use in New York. And now they were going to Bermuda. China themselves are tweeting, please, Coinbase, come to China. This is insane. Please take note of how strong this movement in China is to bring in cryptocurrency, but also be very cautious because they have known about distributed ledger technology. They've been experimenting since 2017, so they say. We don't know if it was earlier than that. And 2017 is so early. Think about the price of Bitcoin in 2017. It was very low, ran up to 20K, and then came back down after that. But that didn't stop China from doing their research with other countries. Please take note and please be careful.